I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. One of the things that bothers me is that many career politicians, a great percentage of them, they don't have any businesses that are functional that they can fall back on if they leave political office. And so because they didn't build themselves, they didn't build companies, they didn't build businesses that they can fall back on, most of them become parasitic on society. They behave like leeches. That's why they want to grab as much as possible. That's why they want to steal as much as possible. That's why they don't care about the people. They use every opportunity to steal. And a lot of them develop appetites that cannot be satisfied with normal income. Appetites of carrying women, appetites of holidays overseas, appetites of big cars, appetites of big ceremonies, appetites of flamboyance without a fundamental economic base. A host of them, because of the nature of politics in Africa and Nigeria in particular, of a lot of sycophants and parasites around them, they gain loyalty and relevance by how much money they can dole out. And a lot of them they owe to contest elections. They owe to judge to handle political, judicial issues resulting from their elections, particularly in Nigeria, and say they must contest elections. They must fight tooth and nail to win elections at all costs. We must find a way of making politics less attractive, of making politics less rewarding, so that only people who have the interest of the country and interest of the people can serve. And because they have something in their background, they won't be parasitic on the people. I shared something with my WhatsApp mentorship group. Where is Lai Mohammed? He was recently appointed as a special advisor to the whether United Nations or something tourism board or whatever. So Lai Mohammed has nothing else to do apart from being appointed. If you make me a minister today, I won't accept because I have so much I'm doing. I'm so busy. I won't have time to be a minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I won't have that time. I have so much I am doing so that I won't go and mess up with people there in the ministries and I'll be too intolerant of them. So Lai Mohammed, after destroying his reputation, after telling a lot of rubbish on television, at his age bracket, he has nothing else to fall back on than to gain another appointment that might help him to continue his travel overseas and money that he does not really labor for. Lai Mohammed. In decent societies, people like Lai Mohammed, Femi Adesina, former spokesman of Buhari, should not be attended to in public places because they defended a lot of rubbish, a lot of evil. The past 8 years of Buhari administration placed us where we are. And there was a time I had to do a video I sent to Buhari directly that he had enjoyed privileges in this country that many of us had not enjoyed. I remember when I was a young medical doctor, when he came to the University of Benin Teaching Hospital and Dr. Scott Mwakbo showed him the empty trolley, empty drug trolley that a nurse was pushing around as if they were drugs. Professor Scott Mwakbo got in contact with me, I think from the United States or somewhere, and he said he was detained for a night or so for embarrassing the president. Buhari has enjoyed this country and put us in a mess. And frankly speaking, go and check me. He has nothing on ground. That for all the money that he has earned, His cows, maybe 200 cows. I don't know if his cows do family planning. They are never more than 200 cows. Okay, he sells them. I don't mind my stupidity. He sells them. But you see, the point I want to make, you as an individual, I cannot be former Dr. Apoki. I cannot be ex-Dr. Apoki. Look at Yaya Bello. Yaya Bello. I saw him in one video. He was doing agbada like this, doing agbada like this. Look at him. Running like a rabbit in an Australian bush that is being hunted by a dingo. Yeah, Bello. Look at him. I am still Dr. Apoki. I am not former Dr. Apoki. Even in old age, I'm still Dr. Apoki. Keep improving on yourself. That is the key. Keep developing yourself. Do not destroy people and destroy your country for an office that you will leave one day, instead of building a legacy, a reputation, and institutions that you will leave for your children and leave for society. That's the key. Do not fight for something that you will retire from, instead of building a life that you will retire to. It's very painful. When I see this, that, I was in a ceremony, an ex-governor was sitting in front of me. He looked so ordinary. So ordinary. Every person that came to greet him, one word or the other, were his friends. But when the new governor came, every person ignored him and faced the new governor. If you go to their Thanksgiving services, when they are coming into office, the whole church is filled. When they are leaving office, only a few people stay. Build your life. Build your life. Don't struggle for positions. Struggle to build posterity. That is key. It's key. And the problem I have with the younger generation is that they are ready to be sycophants and servants and praise singers and Facebook attack dogs of these people. They defend everything, no matter how stupid it is, until the consequences come to bear on all of us. Build yourself. Don't fight for what you will retire from. Fight to build what you will retire to. And that's why you must register for this seminar coming up on the 1st of May on the reality of aging, building an enduring family, building family businesses, and enjoying retirement and old age. I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Send a message to +234 7052136763, and I will send you the flyer of how to register for this conference. A special shout out to my sister Isabel in Kigali. Special shout out to Furaha in the United States. Special shout out to Walter, and a special shout out to Dr. Fijiro in Japan. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki.